Did you know that as a home buyer in New York City, you don't pay anything to work with the buyer's agent? Sellers pay 100% of all real estate commissions in New York City. A typical seller pays up to 6% in broker commission. Half of that, or 3%, is paid to the buyer's agent who represents you on your purchase. The other half, or 3%, is paid to the listing agent who represents the seller. What happens if you don't have a buyer's agent? Unfortunately, forfeiting your right to free buyer representation won't get you a better deal. That's because sellers typically sign an exclusive listing agreement, which forces them to pay a fixed fee regardless of whether the buyer is represented or not. Therefore, the listing agent will simply collect both sides of the commission if you don't have an agent. What if you could reduce your buyer closing cost by receiving a portion of the commission paid to your buyer's agent as a closing gift? Well, we just let you in on a little secret. It's completely legal in New York City to receive a portion of your buyer's agent's commissions as a customer incentive. What's difficult is executing this without disrupting your deal or upsetting the other party. After all, why would you want the seller to feel like he or she is paying you commission? Furthermore, splitting commission is tough enough for listing agents, so why put salt in the wound by looping in a discount broker who's out to disrupt the industry? What if the only thing they disrupt is your deal? That's where we come in. Hauseit's Buyer Closing Credit Program pairs New York home buyers with experienced, reputable partner brokers who never openly discount their services. Because our partner brokers are established traditional brokers themselves with great working relationships across the real estate community, you can rest assured that neither you nor your agent will be treated any differently. You can safely and discreetly receive a Hauseit Buyer Closing Credit without risking your deal. On the average New York City apartment, you can save $20,000 or more, either through a credit against your closing cost or a check written to you post-closing. Best of all, you'll be working with some of the most experienced and reputable real estate brokers in the city. Just remember, there's no point in getting a closing credit if you're working with an inexperienced agent. You can easily lose much more than the entire commission through poor advice. You may be asking, what's the catch? The truth is, there is none. In fact, New York's Attorney General recently sent an open letter to the real estate community, encouraging them to offer closing credits and incentives. But don't expect to hear this from a traditional buyer's agent who keeps all the commission for him or herself. Fortunately, we just let you in on a little secret. To request a Hauseit Buyer Closing Credit, visit www.hauseit.com. More questions? Check out our blog and forum, or send us a text, email, or just call us. We'd love to hear from you.